Hey there guys, how are you? Welcome back to another awesome video and Merry Christmas everybody! And it's time for another movie review. Today's movie review is going to be of a National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation has one of our favorite Christmas families, the Griswolds, just celebrate Christmas and every little hijinks that comes with it. So this movie, I want to say, was directed by, if not, I know that this was written by or produced by John Hughes. And the guy's a legend when it comes to filmmaking. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 16 Candles, Home Alone, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, a whole slew of films that you'd be surprised were done by the late John Hughes. Whether or not this is a John Hughes directed movie, you still get that feeling of John Hughes in there with how he is with the holidays, with the humor, and with the heart. Ironically, with the 3 H's. And just pretty much what you'd expect from the Griswold family, how they're hysterical, hijinks, how wacky they are, but also that little slight wholesome in there. But it's also kind of funny how cynical and very mean-spirited this gets. And I think this is one of those classics that does really bring in all the elements of what makes Christmas Christmas, or how people view Christmas. Whether it's the wholesomeness, whether it's the crazy antics, whether it's just the cynicalness, whether it's the commercialism. It's kind of all wrapped in here perfectly in this nice little bow, ironic enough. And when you think about it, the Griswolds are that type of family that are just trying to get through the holidays and things just happen and they just gotta go through the motions, and sometimes things happen that you might not like. Like, for example, Clark Griswold, Chevy Chase, he feels like he's getting ripped off because he's not getting his Christmas bonus, his yearly Christmas bonus he gets from his boss. And he was going to use it towards building a pool and doing something for the family. And when he doesn't get his Christmas bonus, he's got to work with the punches and kind of go, all right, well, it kind of sucks that I don't have my bonus, but I'm just going to still work things through and just try and make things and appease people. And when you have family members, you have those family members that people just get on your nerves, they're a pain in the ass maybe, all sorts of craziness that happen. You just try to appease them and appease yourself and appease the family and humor yourself and try and get through the motions, and hopefully everything just works out at least somewhat well. Plus, this movie has become so iconic and such a classic Christmas movie to watch year round with so many memorable, hilarious moments. How could you forget Clark Griswold, Chevy Chase being hilarious and losing his shit to his family, just trying to keep a cool head, a cool mind, calm down, especially with all the family members that come into the house, to, I want to say it was the uncle that burns down the tree with his cigar, to a squirrel that comes out of a tree, launching from place to place, having the whole family run around the house, to Cousin Eddie, played by Randy Quaid, with his weirdness and just the random shit and hystericalness he says.
Before we left, he drank a half a quart of Pennzoil. Boy, when he lifted his leg the next morning, whoa! I had to have it replaced because every time Catherine revved up the microwave, I'd piss my pants and forget who I was for a half hour or so.
Her eyes aren't crossed anymore.
That's something, ain't it? Huh? She falls in a well, eyes go cross. She gets kicked by a mule, they go back to normal. I don't know. And this here's our pride and joy, Snots.
Pretty name, Ed.
Yeah, we named him that because he's got this sinus condition. Snots, you roll over and let Uncle Clark scratch your belly.
To Julianne Dreyfus, I forget that she's in this movie sometimes. It's kind of hysterical. All sorts of hilarious moments that happen in this film. It's almost countless. And if this is directed by John Hughes, this feels more humor heavy than emotional heavy. Besides that one moment where Clark Griswold is in the attic watching home videos, which actually does bring a tear to his eye, and I actually do find that a little, not emotional, but I do find that kind of, that feeling of watching home videos, getting good memories, and sort of that nostalgia of like, when your family did this, and when that person was around, and this family member was around. I can kind of relate in that sense, and that does have a nice little emotional moment, and I'm not saying there's no emotional moments at all, but this feels more humor heavy than emotional heavy, which is fine because that differentiates from other John Hughes movies like Home Alone, or even non-John Hughes films in terms of the Christmas holidays like Elf, or even A Christmas Story. So I like that that works in its favor, and all in all, it all works out in the end for everyone, and that's the good part about it, because in the end, everything does come together. And sure, Christmas does get, at times, is a mess, but in the end, it all kind of revolves and all works out into play, and I think that's kind of a good way to look at Christmas sometimes. Maybe not to me, maybe not to you, but maybe to some people that are watching this that can kind of go, yeah, it's a good way to kind of go. So I don't really have much to kind of gripe about, because it's just one of those classics that just feels timeless, and I think this has gotten more hilarious over time as I've watched it. I liked it when I first saw it, when I first viewed it probably years ago, but as I've watched it more and more, I've appreciated how much more hilarious, how much more funny, and how much more, I guess, slightly heartfelt it does get. So I'm going to give National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, I'm just going to give it a solid A. So National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Have you guys seen it? What did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I do awesome videos every day, if not every week. Make sure you ring that bell. I do new videos every day, if not every week. Share the video with your friends, all that good stuff. For more, leave some suggestions in the comments section. You name it, I'll look into it. And although we're wrapping up to the end of this year of Christmas 2021, I will still take maybe 1 or 2 Christmas review requests a little after Christmas. I don't mind that at all. I have no problem whatsoever. So you have a Christmas request, let me know in the comments section. And let me know also in the comments section, what are you guys doing for Christmas Day? This is recorded to you, I want to say, I think today is the 23rd. This will be uploaded to you guys in the afternoon or in the evening of Christmas Eve. So I hope you guys are having a Merry Christmas and a Merry Christmas Eve. Let me know what you guys are doing, how everything's going, and hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate all around the world. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.